Hey guys, Zero here, and this is the What I Got from Anime North video, 2024. Filming it in July because, well, I'm not quick to do these things, but hey, you know what? Better late than never. But let's not delay, let's get started on a few things. So first off, here's the handbook from this year. It's very colorful. Advertisement for Yamacon 20 on the back, which I may or may not be able to go, probably won't be able to go. But it had all your typical con information in it, when panels were happening, all that fun stuff. Pretty useful, pretty handy. Glad I had one. But now let's get into the real meat of it. Let's start with my badge. So here's my badge from the weekend. As you can see, it has no panels left behind. And this actually has double-sided tape on it, but I actually clear taped it to that because I've had this fall off in past years, so I decided to tape it to it. So yeah, that's my badge. My real name's on the back, but I'm not going to get to that. The lanyard is really cool. It's from Woo Market, I think. Or Dot Market from Anime North. It's kind of neat. There were different ones that came out, but I got the black ones, so there you go. Okay, so let's start talking about some of the stuff that I got. First things first, I did get some accessories. So I bought not one, but two sets of purple cat ears. Both from different vendors. This one I bought in the first day. I thought I lost it, and then I bought these clip-on ones. But yeah, these ones are in a headband style, and it was actually kind of hurting my head because of the metal thing, so I might port that to another thing. And then there's these ones that have the little bells on them, which are kind of cute, and they're clip-ons, so I could clip them on to my own headband, whatever I decide to do. I may use these in the future. Watch out. Speaking of Artist Alley stuff, I got myself one of these Game Boy Advance coin purses with Pokemon on it, purple and pink. I thought it'd suit me. This will go great with my new wallet, which is a Game Boy wallet, so I thought that'd be appropriate. I did get some video games while I was there, and the usual seller who sells the import games is there. So 2 games I picked up for cheap. I picked up Hello Kitty on the Famicom for cheap. It was only Sanrio Carnival, I guess it's called. It looks like Hello Kitty and other characters as well. I guess Frogbird or whatever his name is on there. Anyways, this is $5, so I'd check it out. Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan Densetsu. This is the RPG game that my brother and I used to play back in the day on emulator. I think he picked himself up a copy too, but this was $5. It's a little yellowed, but I don't care. It's a Super Famicom game. It's kind of neat to have. It's an RPG, a card-based RPG, and it's pretty fun. I also picked up one boxed SNES game for myself. This is, I believe, Goemon Ganbare, or Goemon, I forget what the word is, the word in Japanese, but I'll probably remember. This one doesn't have instructions, but it's the game in box, and I thought it was pretty neat, so I picked it up. It's just another one of the Goemon games we didn't get from Japan. There's like 4 or 5 Goemon games on Super Nintendo, and we only got the first one, which was released as Legend of the Mystical Ninja. But this is one of the other ones, so I can't wait to play it. As some of you maybe already saw, I did do the interview with Zeke, or Ezekiel Enigma, and he gave me his CDs. He actually gave me another one, but I can't find it right now. Byproduct of doing these videos months after you go to the con. But he gave me 2 of his CDs, and I thought it was kind of cool. So this is Goddess Fallen. I think I have one of his other ones. I'll put a picture here if I find it. So I'm sure you're all curious about that Kamen Rider stuff there. Well, you're in luck because we're going to get to it now. First and foremost, I want to highlight the 3 Progrise keys I got. I got Punching Kong, Sparking Giraffe, and Flaming Tiger. The boxes these are brand new, but the boxes are in kind of odd condition because I've been playing with them technically. But I want to show you guys that I did get some Kamen Rider stuff. Specifically 01 stuff is what I was gunning for. But that's not all. As some of you may have saw in the background, I did get myself a Force Riser, also from 01. And it comes with the Sting Scorpion Progrise key. So I believe this one was partially used, but it was in really good condition. It might have been brand new, but it was under $100, so I thought, why not? Another thing I can get from 01. So as some of you might have saw in the video, I did some crane games, and I won myself a Piplup, and I won this little pink rainbow dinosaur. I won these from the crane games, and I didn't actually spend that much money. I think I spent less than what these would you'd be to buy these outright. So I ended up making off like a villain, I guess. I don't know what the term is. This one might actually get me in trouble because I bought straight up hentai. This is a 3-pack of Paid and Laid, Double Dirty Nurses, and Chimera. I bought this for Double Dirty Nurses because it's one of my favorite hentais. And if you know me, you probably know why. I like nurses and I like Fudo. And this has both of them. So it's one of my favorites. And to have it physically, that's great because now I get the dub, which is terrible. Hentai dubs are terrible. And now I can have some more to watch with LTN. So just keep an eye on this one. Now, some of you might have saw on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, I did get me some Oshi push packs. I got a total of 2 packs. These are single card, or 4 packs. These are single card packs. And you had a chance to get some rare. So I'll just show you guys real quick if you didn't see that video. I got dupes of Hakushiku Iori, who I've recently discovered and I think is awesome. In my 3rd pack, I got Shishui Michiru, who I think she's awesome too. And in my final pack, I was lucky enough to get Pipkin Pippa, which apparently was one of the hardest to get at the convention. So I got one of the ultra rares as one of my last ones. That's pretty sick. By the way, if you guys want to see more Oshi Push, let me know, because I did get the starter set off Kickstarter, so I may do a video on that as well. And now some business cards and other things I got. First off, this was a free Steam key I got from buying that hentai. I'm covering the code, even though I've already used it, just because, you know, is what it is. And that's from Cherry Kiss Games. Here's their Steam page if you guys want to find out more. It is a lewd game place, so just a heads up. I did run into a couple of other fellow VTubers. The first one is the card I got from, it's kind of shiny too, kind of nice. It's from Arixfices. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I'm terrible with names. But go check them out. I got this business card from somebody I bought something from. Gambarine, I actually did... I bought a keychain, I believe, from them, the one that's on my key of March 7th. I'll cut in a video I took of it here, so because I forgot to talk about it. And I got a business card for Cryptocrafts, one of the people in the Artist Alley, and they had some cool stuff, so I thought I'd give them a shout out. I stopped by the VGen booth, and I got one of VGen's cards. They had kind of like these collector's cards. I got this one of a piece of art from T Sugar, an extra art at the end. Yeah, VGen was kind of cool. Also met the people from a Cards and Game Fest, which actually has passed already, so yeah, that's kind of cool. They had some cards and stuff. One of the artists, Eric Taryn Millens, gave me a promo piece for their comic Blithy. Here's a little mini comic page that comes with the back of it. I'm sorry, it's hard to see, but you should go check them out. And finally, I got to meet with Toronto Gamers. This is their little promo thing about that. It might be collabing with them, so there you go.
Hey guys, this is Editing Zero here. I just wanted to quickly cover some things I almost forgot. I picked up these 3 mini glasses while I was at the convention. One of them was a one-piece one, which I actually got for Bill, and as you can see here, it's a really cool design. Really, really cool. He's a big One Piece fan, so I thought he'd appreciate this. I also got a to-be-continued JoJo glass, which unfortunately cracked, so it didn't even last a year, but it's glass, so it happens. Not blaming the artist for that. And then I have this One Punch Man OK one, because I thought it was really neat. They gave me a deal for getting all 3, so... anyways, back to the video.
And I almost forgot, I picked up a Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th Anniversary Rare Collection 2-pack. Let's see what's in this. Alright, I haven't looked yet. Let's see what I got. Okay. Primeval Planet Paraphernalia. Pot of Duality. Ooh, okay. Polymerization. Ooh. Rescue Cat. Ooh, that's a really sparkly one. You guys see that? There's sparkles all over it. Twin Twisters. Ooh, Raiko, the Lion's Sworn Hunter. Okay. Gold Sarcophagus. Ooh, okay. Psychic End Punisher. Oh, okay, cool. And Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Yo, let's go! So, my thoughts on Anime North, despite not having my RCG pals there with me this year, it was really fun. I got to meet up with another friend. I got to meet so many other people. I got to explore a little myself, got to see things I don't normally get a chance to see at the con. And it was an overall great time. I had a great time. There was a few things that I was a little upset about. It seems that panels still have not improved. I asked for audio-visual in both my panels, and both of them were in the same room. No audio. The visuals through a really cheap Dell computer that I used to work on 10 years ago at a previous IT job. So the equipment was old, it was not well maintained, and it didn't even have what was advertised. It seems in the 5 years since I last hosted a panel, nothing has improved. And this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this con has been going for how long, and they can't upgrade their equipment? Yes, I know that they are technically a con that's run by volunteer and donation, but guys, rent some better equipment. That's all you need to do. Renting equipment for a weekend is not that expensive, especially for the stuff that you're renting. Like, no audio for people who have presentations. When I asked for audio specifically, very poor computer to use for video. It's a pain. It sucks, and they really need to improve things for that. But other than that, the only thing I can really complain about is they need better parking opportunities. The parking lot was way over flooded. They need some additional parking, and they need to find it somewhere. I don't know where. They need to find somewhere to put additional parking. It was a fucking shit show. I drove every day. I didn't get a hotel, so that's partially on me. But it was just a fucking shit show, and they need to fix that. Other than that, I had a great time, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos. And next year, I'm excited for. Hopefully, I'll have some more people to go with. I already have some people who are interested. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for further content from me and further cons. Take care, guys. Have a good one.